Hello class, welcome to CJC 111. My name is Dr. Duncan and I am your instructor. I wanted to take an opportunity to allow you the chance to see who the person is behind the computer, doing all of the grading, sending the emails, some I'm sure with typos, but the one you're corresponding with in the class. This is a welcome introduction video. During this video, I'm going to go through a couple of things, highlight some things, tell you how the class is working, my expectations, your expectations, and go from there. So a little bit about myself. I've been here at FTCC 8 years. I teach online, face-to-face. I taught at the Spring Lake campus as well as the main campus. And I teach all of our courses. Everyone always says, what courses do you teach? I teach all of them. It just varies from semester to semester. You have decided to take an online 8-week course. So what does this mean? Does this mean less work? No. It means it's the same exact amount of work that you would take in a 16-week course. However, it's in an 8-week course format. So don't worry about it. You're going to get through that. I am here to help you, and we would get on this journey together and make sure you succeed. So a little bit about this video. I will say probably once every other week I do a video. However, I also do a Blackboard Collaborate. And Blackboard Collaborate is located under your tools. If you go under tools and you go in, you click Blackboard Collaborate, it's an opportunity where we can actually do a live chat via your phone or your computer. And I'll log in, I'll say next week at 8 p.m. I'll do a Blackboard Collaborate. And that's when I will do an actual lecture where you can ask questions if you're not understanding something. If you have your video activated, you can talk. I can see you. If not, you can just talk or you can text on there, type. And that's through Blackboard, so you don't need an additional app or anything to do that. You can actually just download the Blackboard app on your smartphone if you would like, or you can just log onto your computer. And I'll give you advance notice about when those are actually held. And that again is a live chat. These are pre-recorded, which I record and I post up for you. You can't really talk back to me. It's just me disseminating information to you. So I try to do that. I really try to do student engagement. I often understand in an online environment, it can appear that you're like teaching yourself and no one's there. There's no engagement. There's no interaction. And I don't like that. So I try to incorporate technology to help alleviate some of that feeling of isolation with the online class. You are not mandated to log on doing the Blackboard Collaborate. It may be beneficial, it may help you on some of your quizzes, your tests, your assignments, but you are not required. So if you are unable to attend, do not fret, do not worry about it at all. This course, how is this course set up? Let me put my specs on so I can see. When I record videos, first I'll tell you right now, if you haven't had me, I am not going to present this perfectly polished video. Someone may knock on my door, my phone may ring, I may drop something, I may stumble over a word, I may cough. I'm going to record it and post it, because if you're in my class or if you ever had me in class, you know that I do not present this well-polished lecture. So I'm not going to give that facade. This is who I am. It is who it is. You get what you get. So that's a little bit about this video, okay? In the future videos to come. Orientation module. Let's talk about this. So right now we're in our orientation module. It closes March 27th. It is extremely imperative that you complete the entry point quiz. The entry point quiz is a 1-question quiz. True or false, you are enrolled in CJC 111. You have to complete that in order for me to account for your presence for class. What does that mean? If you fail to complete that, then when our census date comes, which is tomorrow, I will have to mark you as a no-show, resulting in you being dropped from class. So make sure you go in and complete that entry point quiz. There's no prep work, no reading, nothing you need to do for that. Orientation assignment. So everything in there needs to be completed by March 27th. Then we move on and you look at the next module will open up, which we say module 1, or I'll just say the next module, because some people can say the orientation module is the first module. But module 1, next module, Fundamentals of Criminal Justice, opens on March 27th and closes on April 3rd. You will need to have everything completed by 8 a.m. on the close date. 8 a.m. on that close date. Now, if you get it in past 8, it's probably okay. I'm not like that. But make sure you have it completed. Once that date closes, it closes. You are free to work ahead. If you want to go ahead and knock out 4 or 5 modules, go ahead and do so. with short questions. Now please save this part, rewind this part of the video, like right now, rewind it, rewind, okay? All short answer questions will be reviewed. All short answers, fill in the blank, will be reviewed. Why do I say that? Because when you take your quizzes, if it's a fill in the blank, meaning you have to type it in, the computer will automatically mark it incorrect if the spelling is off, if spacing is off. For example, if it's third, THIRD, and you put 3RD, it's going to mark it off. Do not worry, I will review them. So rewind that, because next week, once you complete your quiz and you get an answer marked wrong because of spelling, you are going to want to email me. And I'm going to say, please refer back to the introduction video, okay? So you do not have to email me at all about the questions. Now, what I will say is I review them all at once. So I may say, like, I'll wait. Once we're in Module 3, I'll review Modules 1, 2, and 3 at one time. But I will go through and review them. Now, if it's like the end of the semester or it's getting close to the end of the semester and you see something hasn't been changed, then contact me. If it's a question that you would like to contest that you feel is this incorrect, meaning the answer that you gave, you want to challenge that, then send me an email with your justification as to why you're challenging that, your textbook, your references from our class as to why you're challenging that answer. But if it's something marked off merely for spelling or spacing or any of that, you will receive credit, so you don't have to email me. It's fine. New things here, FTCC attendance policy, which really applies to our online class, and please listen carefully. So we've implemented a, I guess you can say, attendance is being monitored more frequently and carefully. So with that being said, if this is an online class, you are required and expected to log on at least, now I think I say you need to log on like 3 times a week, but at a minimum 1 time every 7 days, minimum. And I say that's a good part, because if you have not logged on in 7 consecutive days, that will result in you being marked for an absence. Once you receive 3 absences, once you get 20% of the absences, you can be dropped from class. So this is very, very tricky for online class, but per the policy that was sent to us, if you have not logged on in 7 consecutive days, an A will be entered for your absence. Now, if you work ahead and do all of your work and you get everything done and you don't log on, that's a little different, okay? But what they're saying, like if you're slacking, you're not doing your work, just communicate with me. The key for me is communication. I understand life happens. Trust me. I understand that you're taking this online class because you work full time, you have a family, you have a life. You can't come into campus every day. I understand you have outside activities and things going on. Call me, email me, communication. That's all I ask for. I like to look at myself and say that I am on this journey with you. I'm here to help you. Look through the modules. If you find typos, like for example, the question about your journal entry, tell me what you know about, it should say criminal justice. So tell me what you know about criminal justice. It was a typo there from a previous course. It said community police. It should be criminal justice. I think I also have to follow that up on your midterm. It should be criminal justice for that. There are a total of 8 modules. The last, you only see 5 right now. I will open the last few modules, but right now you only see 5 up to May 1st. But there are 8 modules, so just be aware of that. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to stop by my office, call me, or email me. The best way is probably to email. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my heavy days. I'm in class back to back, like 10 to 2. So it may take me a little bit to respond to your email, but I will respond. I typically respond to all emails within 24 hours. If it has been more than 24 hours and I did not provide prior notification of a delay, reach out to me again. Don't feel like you're pestering me. I think that's pretty much all. Just wanted to welcome you to the class, let you meet me. This is my coffee house introduction. I guess I should tell you something about me in case you don't know anything about me. Let's see. So I've been here 8 years. I completed my undergrad at Western Illinois University. And I went on to get my master's at Western Illinois University. Started law school at Thomas Cooley, located in Michigan. However, due to the military at that time, relocated here. Did not complete my law degree, but went on to pursue and complete my EDS and my doctorate. I am married. We have 4 children ranging from 5 to 21. So I have the whole gamut, you know. I enjoy reading. I'm like a part-time trainer for this half marathon I'm trying to do. Excuse me. I think that's pretty much it. About the book. Another thing, this is a custom book. You cannot, unfortunately, you can't rent this book or find it someplace else. You can, however, reach out and see if someone's already taken CJC 111 and see if they have the book you can buy from them. But as far as trying to get a digital copy or electronic copy or rent it, it is a customized book that we created for FTCC, so you will not be able to find the textbook outside of FTCC environments or the bookstore or somebody else that was here that's taking the class or whatnot. Trying to think if there's anything else I should go over. I haven't received a lot of questions from this class so far, so usually this orientation video I'm answering some questions that you may have, but it doesn't look like we've had many questions come through about the course or about the setup, so I'm just going to go in here and look real quick and make sure I don't have anything to address, and I think that's pretty much it. You are good to go. I will log back in again. We'll do a mini lecture. I call the pre-recorded ones like mini lectures. The live recording, I usually ask questions and we talk and debate. And I try to do the Blackboard Collaborate classes in the evening because I know we're working during the day. So I usually do them like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So can't think of anything else at the time, but if anything comes up, should you have any other questions or concerns, feel free to stop by my office. I am in the Horses 633. Call me 678-0145. Email me Duncan DUNCANP at faytechcc.edu. Let's go ahead and get this semester started so we can knock it out.